Well, look who thought I only read Malazan books. I guess there's some things you don't know. Malazan veterans. Hmm? Well, I decided when I kind of went to sub-book 2 of House of Chains, I thought, you know what? I need to just burn through something else real quick as kind of a palate cleanser. And I had Red Rising on my TBR for forever. And I thought, okay, this is usually the sort of thing that I would stick between big epic books. I only like really having one epic going at a time. And since I thought this was small and, it's only, 190 pages, it was quick to just kind of rip through this first one. So I figured I'll let you know what I think about that since you clicked on it. It would be really weird if I didn't ever get to the review. I thought it was good. I thought there were things after. It was nice to get to a straightforward sort of story again. You know what I mean? I've been stuck in this Malazan mode, which I love, and I love the story there. But it's been nice to get to something that has kind of some traditional elements that you would see in a lot of series. There weren't a lot of new things from this Red Rising book. Basically, this lowborn, we've seen that in a million things, kind of rising up to this highborn sort of status in a way. I really liked the premise of it more than perhaps I loved the execution of it. It could be that maybe after, what I have been reading recently, it just came off a little bit vanilla to me. Sort of, a little bit like a Hunger Games, which is probably something that a lot of people would say. A little bit like that. I did like that it was more kind of tackling sort of the natural progression of society and culture and maybe human history, all like a microcosm in one. That's how I would describe it. It has this part where they're all just kind of, the bulk of it is this main kind of Hunger Games like situation that goes on, and you can see how there are some natural elements that we would kind of see from our own history. They kind of go through some of those progressions, but very, very quickly, which I thought was cool. I'm not going to give this one a super high review. I don't know if, I don't really give stars or anything like that, but if I was to give stars, I guess it would be like a 3.5 or a 4 out of 5. I think it was good for kind of a filler sort of book to me. And I'm looking forward to getting to the next one still. Now that, I give it that 3.5 or a 5 or a 4, kind of with an asterisk, that I think it is a good, it's a good start to what was kind of hoping the series would be. But it's almost like this was, kind of an act 1 that, the way it's meant to be, it's a trilogy, and I know it has further books after that. But I thought it was fine. I thought it was fun, good as a filler book. I think a lot of people would probably like this book. Not super deep. You don't have to stop and think too much. You could just rip through it or whatever. I think a lot of people could enjoy this. So there's that. And I'll see you on the next video.